From the Kuyper belt, it's Janet.
Tighten your Kuyper belt.
Straight from the Kuyper belt. I'm randomly picking different poems I'd like to share with you, and the first one was from the book that I really think, if I'm going to show a picture of my face, I might as well have something from when I was 5.
Yeah, much better. we get over.
This was my flower girl dress when my brother got married, and I used it for my school photo, and things didn't work out with that, and she's no longer with us, and my husband my brother, my older brother Ed, just remarried on August 31st, and I went to his wedding again. But I wasn't a flower girl, but it was just cool that I could be back there. So anyway, so this is just a poem from there, and it's really hard to see, but I had an image of me with an icon of the thing. The poem is called "Ending It with Alexa," and it's just seeing my eyeballs and all of these little things that like to listen in on you at your home and tell you everything you need to know. But this poem is called "Ending It with Alexa." When I first met her, I fell in love. She was the answer to all my prayers. Or so I thought. Every time I'd ask her a question, she'd answer with only, "I don't know." And I thought there was more to her than this, but all she now offers me are just blank stares at every question I ask, empty responses to everything I looked into her. So I looked into her and I found out that every waking moment, she was keeping tabs on every single thing I ever did or said. And I thought, wait a minute, what on earth is she so monitoring me for? I never agreed to this. And really, I can't stand this covert spying of hers. So that's when I had to end it. I understand being connected to someone, but this was too much. I needed to have my privacy again. I know my phones practice and probably listen to it and such, but I think they wanted to take something like an Alexa or a Google thing to use as a witness for something, because it monitors everything that happens in something. And there was a crime of some sort.
That's
Like,
right.
let's define. Yeah, you remember what this was? Yeah.
And they want Alexa.
Yeah, yay for Alexa. I don't know. This is a poem that is from the book Every Event of the Year. Trust me, I've got them pretty much all covered since I'm writing one every day of the year. There are so many in this. I cannot tell you what date this was because that's in the table of contents, but this is the day, different years, that Jean-Baptiste Lamarck had an evolution lecture. Oh, that was in 1800. But on the same day, later, the USS Beagle departed with Charles Darwin. That seemed like a crazy thing that happened to be on the same day, and that was in 1820. But if you want to know the day, you'll have to buy the book or ask me later or something. But this is called Exploring Evolution. You speak of wanting a melting pot and how everyone should get along. But historically, we moved away from each other, made religions, learned new languages, and adapted to different surroundings. Therefore, as time wore on, we all evolved. This made us all different, but when it comes down to evolution, we all came from the same place. So believe me when I say that the world really is a giant melting pot. I've been wrapping my head around how I've evolved over my life and how the history I know of my roots expanded and evolved with the passage of time. So today, in May, I wrapped my head around this, and then I realized that on the 11th, in 1800, the French naturalist Jean-Baptiste Lamarck outlined his theories on evolution in his lecture at the Muséum d'Histoire Naturelle in Paris. But on that same day, 20 years later, in 1820, the HMS Beagle was launched which would take Charles Darwin on his famous scientific voyage, which led him to writing his natural selections books on the origin of species. Now, atheists may say that evolution contradicts religion, and though both Darwin and Lamarck believed in God, they saw religion and evolution can exist together in peace, which is probably like that melting pot you're hoping for, where everyone would all get along together, which really is a splendid idea, if only people would understand that we all came from the same place. Because even though we're all different, it's all because we're only all evolving.
Wow.
Daily. So I gotta do an International Day of Peace one today. What? That's because I've been doing periodic table poems for the past couple of days, because just yesterday I happened to write number 47 in the periodic table for silver AG. And this is a Twitter-like poem, and I had a thing with a picture of coins, but I'm not gonna bother, it's hard to see on this page. It's called Silver from Vegas. Mom played Vegas dollar slots back in the day when they dropped coins directly to you. She won tons of old silver dollars from 1880, 1900, 01, 02, 1920, 22, 23, 24, plus 39 1776, 1976 silver dollars. These old coins are so worn, they're not worth much. But to me, they're priceless.
Yeah.
If you look for it, like yesterday, I'm from Janet Kuypers on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, I did the picture for it. So this is great. It looks cool. They're all worn.